and welcome. Recuirt here with Total War Warhammer 3 and our Morghur the Shadowgave campaign. Last time we destroyed Orion in an ambush, and I said his name wrong that entire battle. Well, that entire episode, I don't know why I did that, but it is what it is. We took quite a bit of damage, so we're gonna actually head towards Carcassonne next turn. Get a bit of replenishment from being in our encampment here, and we're also in the Hearthstone territory for a bit more replenishment as well. So troops wise, I don't think we need to recruit anything else. Buildings wise, I was thinking, instead of spending our money on a building for now, we're gonna keep our growth and instead save up to buy the Blind Eye of Seeing to get a summon of a Cygor on the Lornal. That'll make him even better, get an extra unit on the field that we can use as a sacrifice. So anyway, let's start us off by ending the turn. Can we get a little closer? Not really. So we'll just stay there. Let's end the turn and continue on with this campaign. Alrighty, so during the end turn there, we have been offered a new treaty from Queek. He wants military access and a defensive alliance. Do we want to get a defensive alliance with him? I mean, it could mean that we can get some Skaven units into our army, which could be good to get some artillery into our armies. So you know what, we're going to go with the defensive alliance. It's probably going to put us to war against Clan Angrid, but we're going to be fighting the dwarves at some point. We don't really like them. And of course, Tilia over here, more humans, we don't really care about them. So let's do that. Alright, another one during the end turn. Dave is coming to declare war on us, I believe. Yep, yes he is. He's not happy with us destroying Orion, so he's going to join in the battle. I think that's going to mean that Grom and his goblins are going to like us quite a bit, so we could get friends with them as well. Anyway, the Dark Moon. The moon is sufficed with a deep, dark crimson, a sign of the rage of the ruinous powers, and a call for the Beastmen to see this rage manifested. It is you, Beast Lord, who must channel this hatred and direct it upon our enemies. So let's see what we can get here. So we're going to be getting, no matter what, a bit more ruination, wind magic, post-battle corruption, which is good. I think, see, the casualty replenishment is good because we're so hurt, but I feel like by the time we destroy that, move on, we're going to be full anyway, so I might go with this. I don't really care about the recruitment capacity, but the extra tread per turn is going to help us out, so we're going to go with all must fight. Alrighty, so let's go straight into Castle Carcassonne and destroy it. It is part of the herd thing, yep. They do have an army here. It's just a few deep boot scouts and glade guard. And a few other units, so it shouldn't be that bad. So let's go. It'll be a Pyrrhic victory. I'm gonna fight this one normally. Don't need to do this one cinematically. Last time we did quite a big battle cinematically, so let's just fight this. I think problem units are definitely going to be the tree man, and all these hidden archers are going to do a lot of damage to our guys, but I'm sure we can win this no matter what, so let's fight the battle. Alrighty, we are in. This is definitely not the best map for us because we don't have a lot of flanking potential. With a lot of their archers, they're going to be able to hold us back, which is not very good at all. So instead, I'm just going to... Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call there. So let's just set up our units. I think I'm just going to do a big line of our infantry. Maybe put them in a little shorter. If you want to know how you can make units go from big long lines to smaller blocks, if you hold control and press up and down on the arrow keys, you can make bigger or smaller. If you do that with left and right, you can also change the rotation. So I think put them a bit like this. Get some blockages, some areas like that. Let's get our pestilence up here. They're gonna hide. Our spawn are gonna be behind because they're a bit faster. Same with our Razorgore herds. Our Centaurs as well. Get them into a hiding position. And our Tuskgore chariots right there. Our Razorgore chariots. One day I'll remember the names. Today is not that day. Alrighty, this is going to be our setup. We're going to move forward and just try to hit every archer unit and stop them from firing upon us. I think Lornal here, if we had a bit more Winds and Magic to start with, I would have hit him right up here and started casting from the get-go. But we need to build up some wins. So let's start the battle. Let's see if they'll come to us. They are actually going to come to us, so these guys are going to get seen. So let's pull them back. Their flying units are going to be quite a problem. Our Harpies are the only thing that can stop them. But our Harpies are not going to do enough damage to giant monsters that have pretty defense. They do a lot of weapon strength, so they should be able to take our Harpies. They're going to move forward. They seem to be setting up just scouting units right from the get-go. They probably have a lot of invisible units in there as well. So let's pull these guys to the side. I think I might just push forward. Try to meet them halfway. Do that. Move these guys up. Get this Harpy unit up. I think I'm just going to put them straight into the Hawk Riders. And then Lornal can cast a Mystifying Miasma on them. Although I might actually go with the Enfeebling Foe. But they don't seem to want to fight. Pull out. Just going to take too much damage from that shooting. Our Centaurs have been spotted. Move forward. Get our horses into the archers. Sazval in here. Are they going to run away? Yep, they're all going to start running. So I'm going to set up a pendulum like that. Try to hit them while they run. Didn't do that good. Wasn't that good one. Harpies into there. Keep moving forward. They're going to try and run away from us, but we should be able to push through the enemy. Okay, spawn, just keep pushing through. I want our guys to be pushing through the enemy, not just getting held up. This way we'll stop them from firing on us. Do that, Morghur, keep going. You don't need to pop out a hang. Yeah, is he flying? He is. Morghur, get into him. Hold him there. Morghur's gonna get in him, but his damage resistance is extra damage. Push forward. Get an Enfeebling Foe on the tree man. Stop him from doing as much damage. Yep, keep going here. We just want to hold them up. Stop them from being able to fire on us. Keep going, boys. Keep going. This unit's destroyed the Deepwood Scouts. This unit's just hanging out. We have too much stuff just standing about right now, so I gotta drop them and have them stop fighting and push forward. Keep the Chaos Spawn on them. And Lornal, I don't really want you in melee. Pull out. Morghur has destroyed their lord. Alright, we're doing well. Keep pushing, keep pushing. The Glade Riders, they're gonna be a problem as well. Get the chariot in. Forward, get into these Deepwood Scouts. Sazval into the Glade Guard. Push forward, just keep push forward. They have anything behind us at this point. They have the Hawk Riders, which we can't do anything about. Our Harpies seem to have routed from the field already, which is not good. Get that. You know what, Laura, you can get the melee there. You guys keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. We need to get these guys routing quick. Stop them from shooting. Push forward onto here. Our Ungors keep moving forward. Our Centaurs have actually got the cavalry and got them, so we're going to move them over to get into the Deepwood Scouts. The squad of Centaurs, no, you just keep chasing them down, get them off the field. This Gore unit is just being a sacrifice right now, so put that on the Hawk Riders. Do a little bit of damage to them, that should break them. There we go, they are broken. And we have won this battle. This was a simple battle of just pushing forward, stopping them from firing by being in melee with them. And you've seen, because they're skirmish, they would run back, and our army would get stuck in what was left of their Eternal Guard and some of the archers that we caught. That then led them to get to the back and start shooting more, so we just had to keep grabbing them and spamming that move order to get them going backwards, or spam that attack order to keep them pushing forward. But yeah, easy enough battle to end the battle. It was a heroic victory. They expected us to take a lot more damage. Nice. Alrighty, quite an easy battle. But one thing I didn't even notice in the battle is our Chaos Spawn got absolutely annihilated. I think this was the Hawk Riders. I think they have focus fired them the whole battle and just destroyed them. Didn't even realize. That's my fault, but it is what it is. So let's raise and advance, get a bit more replenishment. And we'll go into hidden encampment. We'll head towards Quillan. Our Hearthstone here, it wants us to fight Grom to get more points, but I feel like we could take him, but I don't know if I want to be friends with. Can I not? I can't get treaties with him, so that means I'm gonna fight him. Okay. But I don't know if I want to fight him right now. I kind of want to deal with the Wood Elves first. They have... Because they've declared war, they normally hide and are very defensive. Let's get him armor. They're normally quite defensive. Step back here. It's normally only Orion who comes out and actually attacks. So with him gone, we should be safe. So we should push into their territory and hopefully get them. The only problem with them is they normally have quite good garrisons. Yeah, quite heavy garrisons that I don't think our units are particularly good at fighting. Right now we need to get better buildings, that sort of thing. But I think right now I'm instantly gonna go in and buy this. This is an item. It is a cruel twist of fate that those cursed with blindness can truly see the madness-inducing winds of the wild. Let's talk about Cygors. If you don't know, Cygors are a type of unit in the Beastmen roster. They are a monster that are an artillery monster. They are completely and utterly legally blind, but they can see only in winds of magic. So if they see a sorcerer, someone who's casting spells, or just the magical essence of a model, it can fire upon them. But if someone doesn't even have the slightest bit of energy in them, the Cygor can't even see them. But yeah, we're gonna throw this on Lornal. And we'll give you this to give you Unbreakable. You actually gotta level up as well, Lornal. Let's put one into Smoke and Mirrors, get that passive going. So every time we cast a spell, that passive will go off. We also got the Regiment of Renown, the Destroyers of the Drakewald. The nimblest Ungors with the herds, originating from one of the most ancient woods in the old world. Let's compare them to normal Ungor Spearmen. They are better armor-wise, leadership-wise, attack, defense, and strength-wise. So let's take them, put them into the army. Alrighty, forward. We're gonna just need to get a bit more money to get the buildings going. I kind of want to get you as fast as possible. But with our growth's gonna start going down once our Beastal Rage goes down. But it is what it is. Let's just end the turn and continue on. Do I want anything? Do I want another Harpy unit? This Harpy unit kind of got destroyed. Do I drop an Ungor for that? I don't think so. I think we'll just end the turn. Alright, during the turn Tilia has declared war on us. This is because our defensive alliance with Icket. He's also coming over here and taking these settlements, which I'm kind of unsure how that works because I thought it might be different in SFO, but in vanilla you couldn't occupy a rune that was destroyed. Yeah, you can't colonize runes in the region until the associated hearthstone is destroyed. But somehow the Skaven did it here. Who knows? It is what it is. Must be a bug. So if that is the case, they are probably going to come around here and take all these regions, which I'm okay with it because it will make it get stronger and make him more defensible for us. But at the same time, if he gets enemies, the enemies are going to come here and come towards Montanaz as well. Alrighty, so let's go in and destroy Quilines. Quinelle? How is this a Pyrrhic victory? How are we losing that many units? Holy crap. Is it just the Sisters of the Thorn? Because these guys have spells and all that there. So we're going to have to fight this one. We're going to fight it real quick. We should be able to get through this quite easy, and we'll be able to show off Lornell's new item to get this Cygor onto the field. So let's start the battle and see what happens. Yeah, I really don't know why it says it's a paired victory. But anyway, we'll just set up like we did before, just getting all our big boys in the middle. Like this. Our Shendagors pull them to the back. These guys to the back. You here, and the rest of our Ungors just behind. That should be everyone. Let's start this battle. No need to go slow. Let's just go in and get this battle over with. There's the Sisters of the Thorn coming, so I might actually want to separate these guys out. This way, if they have an AoE spell, they won't be able to do much to us. Harpies, get in there. You in there. You in there. Where's Lornell? Lornell, get a Mystifying Miasma on him. You get onto the Sisters of the Thorn, Razorgore. You can go around and flank. Chariot, you're coming into flank. Into there. Into there. They don't seem to be casting their spells, which is good. But they are destroying our Harpies. Destroy them. Razorgores, get into their back. Morghur, you can come over this side. Destroy them. Harpies, you're routed. They're shattered now, so we don't need to worry about them anymore. So let's pull back out. And this side, just go fast until they're shattered. Are they gone? They're gone. Okay, let's get our infantry back up. Do a formation like this. Let's reform. This, Razorgore, like this. We have a new spawn that's going to die because of the spawns. We're going to send him in right away. You need 82 more seconds until we get Savage Dominion, so we're going to wait it out. There's no point of us taking so much damage. The spawn we don't care about because they're a summon unit, so they're going to take damage either way. Just get in there, do as much damage as you possibly can. Going to be doing a lot of friendly fire to themselves as well, which is nice. Let's get this Cygor on the field. Let's have a look at the Cygor rising out from the ground. The Cygor has this giant boulder, and he's just gonna chuck it at any magical energy that he sees. Straight into the enemy. I say he is blind, but uses that one eye to his advantage. I actually have a Cygor in real life from a Beast of Chaos army. I love the Cygor. I love the lore of the Cygor and everything they are, but they kind of suck in tabletop. I'm not gonna lie, they really do. Gonna get the pendulum over here, do a bit of damage to them from a distance before they come to us. There's no point of us taking loads of damage running to them. Okay, they're pushing us now. Let's go. Everything push up. You see our Shigor has died because of the summon thing. Let's go get everyone a little faster moving. Get over there. You can go for the war dancers. You just go into the dryads. You come over here, put that on these archers. Onto here, you can move. Just everyone. Everyone's just clump up there because this tree man is gonna need to be held up. This chaos spawn, I'm gonna move them through. Get them through all the lines straight into the archers, stop them firing. Same thing as last time, we're just pushing forward, trying to stop them from firing on us. We have this middle area, seems to be nice and easy. So let's do that. Can you cast an enfeebling foe in that tree mat? Yep, good. That'll stop him from doing as much damage. Ungors move around here and flank. The Gores move over here, the Razor Gores, so you can help out the Glade Guard. Charge into these Glade Guard in the back. Morghur and all, you're just standing about doing nothing. Lorna, move. Move. Everyone's moving, that's them all routing now. This tree man is still taking loads of damage. Pull out any unit that's going to take a good bit of damage. When you're going against a big unit that does lots of single entity damage, so very high weapon strength, you kind of want to just blob them with shitty units. That way, their damage, they're not going to do as much damage because it's not as spread, if you understand what I mean. If it goes against a single unit, that single unit's going to take the full 450 damage. If it goes against an enemy, because each model only has, say, 50 HP, it's going to kill a few models and it won't do as much damage. So keep doing that. Get Morghur and Sazwell over here, because just focus these war dancers until they're off the field. You guys just do that, make sure they shatter. We're just going to send everything for the tree man now. Is the Lord? Oh no, this is just the treekin. For, oh well, victory anyway. For settlements and armies that don't actually have a lord, it'll pick one of the units to become the lord. And it's just the equivalent of you destroy that unit, the lord dead, penalty gets put on the enemy army. Easy win anyway. I don't know how this was a Pyrrhic victory, but it is what it is. This tree man's trying to run away and all our tiny dudes are just poking him in the toes. It reminds me of a game of AOS I played with my friend. I was playing as the goblins and he was playing as the maggot king of Nurgle. And there was actually another time I played with the goblins as well and played against the Skaven. And he had a lot of Vermin Lords, and the maggot king one, they had big giant monsters and all that. It was literally just hundreds of goblins poking him in the shins. It was a beautiful sight. Anyway, close victory. Let's end the battle. Alrighty, close victory. Shouldn't even need to have fought that, but it is what it is. That do we need? I don't think we need more replenishment, so let's just get more Beastal Rage. Just like that. Now, here is the decision. Do I... well, I'm gonna need to... do I fight Grom right away? And get more ritual power? It might be a shout, but the only problem with that is... the Orion and all might come out, and I don't really want to fight him again because he will get stronger next time. So we'd probably be better going into the forests. It's a bit of a hard one at this situation because we do need more of the ritual thing. We're going to unlock quite a few more units. Well, the capacity for more units. I think we just perform the ritual, head down here, and then if we're going to fight Grom, set up a herdstone here, and that should hopefully do everything around that area. Metaphorical. I don't know why it shows me that, but it shouldn't show me that. It is what it is. We're going to move towards King's Glade next. So let's do that. Stay in ambush mode for now. Sazwell, you can get more HP. And let's perform this ritual. The reason I also wanted to perform the ritual is so we got another herdstone shard. That way we can set up another Hearthstone down here in King's Glade. So lots and lots of things. We got a new challenge on our ritual rune, so we've upgraded to Rune Nation level 1. We look at the Dread, we only had these free before. These are now unlocked, so we can now upgrade to them. We can actually confederate one of the lords, but the only problem is we don't have extra capacity yet. Oh wait, we do. I go here. Yeah, I can recruit a new lord, so I think we should get a new lord. So, do I want Malagor, do I want Kazrak, or do I want Torox? Torox is very good for buffing Minotaurs and stuff, but we're not going to get them for a long time. Kazrak is very good for buffing Gorge and Vestigors, and Chariots and stuff. But I think Malagor, yeah, he causes fear for Harpies units, so get a full Doom stack of Harpies for him and just scare everyone away. But the main thing with him is that he's a caster lord, and he has beasts, I believe. I think it's a mixture of beast and shadow. So I might actually take Malagor. Let's take Malagor. So, as you see, confederates the Harbinger of Disaster. Let's do this. And let's get a new lord. Let's get Malagor, the Dark Omen. We have a new lord now. Let's put him straight into Hidden Encampment. Get him a bit more growth. He starts with the Dread and the Ungorge. So, for his army, for now, I think his army is just going to be there to kind of back up Morghur, just extra bodies for him. So I think we just go with a load of Ungor raiders, have it more like an archer army, have them all shooting, skirmishing, while Malagor does death from above. What skills do you have? The AI has put his skills into this. I don't think so. I think I want to reset him. I do have the reset mod. It's not that much. It's not that bad. Maybe we'll just keep it, because I do want to go straight into his spell line, because he is able to. Oh, I think the game just crashed. Oh, that's fun. Hey guys, sorry about that. The game crashed when I took Malagor. I don't know why that happened. So we're just gonna give Zazwell his level up again, perform this ritual, and let's move Morghur down here again. We're heading towards King's Glade, and then let's grab Malagor. Let us summon Malagor, put him into this, and just get a load of Ungor raiders. I think I'm just gonna leave his levels the way they are. One level into the blue line isn't that bad, so it is what it is. Anyway, that is us. Let's end the turn and continue on. Alrighty, during the end turn, it's looking like Durfu is about to declare war on us as well. Another wood elf wanting to die by the hand of Morghur. Alrighty, new turn. We have Malagor starting to get more troops. I'm gonna move Morghur towards King's Glade. And Malagor, you are just gonna chill behind him. You are gonna be our backup army. So we're just gonna get you more Ungor raiders. Just like so. And then that should be us. Our Dread is starting to go up quite a lot each turn, because both these guys have the Dread buildings. Does our Hearthstone give us Dread? No, it doesn't. How are we getting 100? Missions and offense. Okay, it was the moon rising. That's what it is. Anyway, let's end the turn again. Alrighty, end of the turn. So Alariel the Radiant has claimed the Sword of Cain. So she is way over here. Yep, there she is. Sword of Cain. She probably defeated the Dark Elf army that normally starts with it. So she is now an absolute beast. She's level 13. What are we? We're level 10. We're not that far behind. Anyway, we're gonna push forward here and we're gonna attack the King's Glade. They have quite a lot of troops in here, quite a lot here too. But Morghur and Malagor should be able to do enough to take them down. So it's a fine defeat with just Morghur. Leadership, let's put it on... Let's just put it on these guys. Let's encircle them. Let's get Morghur over here. Or, yep, not Morghur, Malagor. They're quite close in name. Malagor, get over here and start reinforcing us. Alright, what are we looking at now? We're still looking at a valiant defeat. They do have some quite good troops in here. The War Dancers are quite good. They do lots of damage. The Wild Rangers also do quite a lot of damage. I need to make sure that these guys stay away from our Chaos spawn. Over here, the Sister of the Thorn. Again, they're really good units if they're used correct. They weren't very good in that last battle, but that's what it is. The whole army seems to have ward save. Do we have ward save on anything? I think it's just Morghur. Morghur doesn't even have ward save. Wow. God damn. Anyway, let us start this battle. This one is going to be a cinematic battle as we destroy, burn down the King's Glade, and turn this forest into a herdstone. Let's go. Alrighty guys, welcome to the Battle of King's Glade. We have set up our army like so. We have some gores and ungores on the left side. I've noticed that they're building the wall, but this wall is open. So I'm going to send the gores through here. Hopefully take out the Deepwood Scouts. Hopefully take out these War Dancers and the War Dancers with spears. See how that goes. As if the Centigores here, they're going to come into the flank. Hopefully help out, push through the enemy, and hit the Waystalker and the Deepwood Scouts there. Morghur and the boys are in the middle. They're going to head into the middle. Try to open this area all covered up. They have a lot of archers here that can move over here and hide behind these walls here. So I'm going to try and keep these guys on the far left side. Try and kill them all here. Make sure this whole flank falls. Over here we have some ungores in stock. They're waiting. They're going to head over this way, break down the wall, take this capture point, and hopefully go to the major capture point. I also have our Hounds of Pestilence over here ready to go. And lastly, we have Malagor and his Ungor stack coming in from the back. So let's start this battle up and see how it goes. Alrighty, the enemy is completely positioned like this. They're taking defensive positions. They have the Hawk Riders up here. And their archers, as I said, they're moving over here to take cover behind the walls. I'm going to start up by moving the gores up to that flank. They're going to get hit by the, I believe it's the Waystalker's magical missile, and the Deepwood Scouts are shooting at us. We're going to push them forward. Our Centigores are going to come with them and hopefully take down this flank. As that happens, Morghur and the boys over here are moving up to the middle to take this area, stop them all from shooting this side. The main problem here is because it is a tight squeeze. We're going to have all our units stuck together, so their archers are going to do so much damage to us. It's kind of a mistake bringing our units this way. It is what it is. The gores are fighting against these Waystalkers. They have the ward save aura around them, so they're not taking that much damage. Our Centigores are trying to push through as well. Just lots of fighting here going on. Lots of blood and murders, just the way the Beastmen like it. Over here, our Razor Gores are going to get hit by the anti-large unit that we were kind of worried about, so instead I'm going to get Sassel in there to try to hold them back while our Razor Gores move in and take out the archers. Our Gorby's Chariots moving up as well. These Ungors are all going to break down this. They've been seen by these archers. And these Hounds of Pestilence over here, kind of useless until this wall comes down, so I'm going to bring them around this way and hopefully hit more archers this side. Their Hawk Riders are over. They're going to hit my Mystifying Miasma because we can't do any damage to them while they're in air, but they do come down into our Chaos spawn. Morghur here is completely surrounded by Eternal Guard. He is just fighting it out with his regeneration. Sassel here's got surrounded by the anti-large unit plus the Eternal Guard. So right now he is gonna start taking lots and lots of damage. So Saswell's gonna get his ass kicked and he is gonna run away. Over here we have our Reservoir herd that got destroyed by the Azrai spears. The Reservoir herd and the Chaos Spawn are taking lots of damage. And over here, as I said, this was a bad idea. We got outflanked by their War Dancers who came out. Hit us in the back. We're trying to push forward, but it's not really working out. Our Shadowgores are actually running into the enemy, which is not good at all. We pulled back an Ungor herd here to try and turn around and then get them to flank the War Dancers. So they're going to hit them in the back. So far, battle is not going well at all. Ungors into these walls. They got stopped by this Eternal Guard unit. They pushed forward. Of course, our destroyers of the Dracwall here, they do have poison, so they're going to debuff them a wee bit. But it's not going to do much for them. We're going to try and continue breaking down that wall. Our Hounds of Pestilence have gone straight into these archers, destroying them, ripping them apart. So at least they're doing good work. These Hounds are here trying to help out Morghur and the Chaos Spawn. I believe at this point one of their units has been destroyed enough to where the Essence of Spirit... what's it called? I've already forgot its name. Morghur... The Spirit Essence of Chaos, that was close. It turned one of their units into Chaos Spawn, so they're now fighting for us, beating the absolute crap out of these Eternal Guard. I was hoping that the less VFX, Jesus, the less VFX mod would help get rid of a lot of this bubbly aura stuff. It doesn't look that good, so, but it is what it is. So we're gonna get our Pestilent Hounds, we're gonna push them forward through here. I'm gonna try and get them around here to capture this point, because this flank is completely gone. They have decimated us. We've got bodies of Cetagors and Gores all just slaughtered by the War Dancers. And at this point, Melagor has come in with his Ungor squad. We're going to set them up to be able to shoot upon the enemy. We've taken so much damage at this point that we don't even care about friendly fire. We've taken so much damage, it's going to be a clear victory either way. So I've set them up like so. I've tried to have them in lines, but this map is really bad for unit pathing. They all keep getting stuck and going randomly. I've set up this side to take out these archers here while Malagor's over here casting... He's casting the Flock of Doom, trying to do AoE damage to the enemy, while this side of Ungors is still trying to break down that blocker. So as much as the Ungors are kind of trash, having lots of them firing on one target at one point does quite good. Billions of arrows is gonna hurt you no matter what. I'm sending one Ungor squad up here to try and hold the enemy back while the rest of my archers shoot at them. The Chaos Spawn unit that spawned from them, and Morghur himself still fighting here. He's killed, I believe, 3 squads of Eternal Guard at this point. Now he's on the Azrai spears trying to take them down. He's gonna take a bit of damage, but his generation should be enough to hold it back. Here comes that anti-large unit again that's going to destroy our Chaos Spawn. Oh, there they go. So Morghur's stuck fighting them. The rest of this battle just fates on the Ungor Raiders. Lots of shooting, hopefully to destroy the enemy. We have a squad of Gores and an Ungor horde here. I was hoping, because most of their good units have left at this point, I could send them around and take this flank once again. Again, it was a bad idea. It is what it is. We'll learn for next time. Well, how if we look at Malagor here? We actually haven't had a look at him yet. Here he is, the winged beast himself. Casting spells, causing terror, doing lots of stuff. He's up in this post, fighting people. The winged menace. He's just breaking these deep-root scouts that are trying to get a shot on our Ungors. Our Hounds of Pestilence are going to move up. At this point, I've just selected everything here and told them attack this. So they're all just blobbing up, stopping each other from fighting. So at this point, I'm going to set them up like so in lines like this, so they will actually be able to shoot. Morghur is going to get away from the fighting because he took so much damage. I just want him to regenerate. He's also popped his Beastmen roar, so everyone in the army can start getting leadership bonuses. This Ungor unit's already took too much damage. These Pestilence have took out all the archers. Going to send the chariot back down here to destroy what's left here. These Ungor units, they're going to come over here, take this minor supply location, get these walls all broken down, and destroy these Sisters of the Thorn. As I said before, because I clicked just attack. Everything blobbed up. I shouldn't have did that. So I'm pulling them all back now. Just keep it once at the front to stop the war dancers from pushing forward. I've also summoned the Cygor from Lornful. So he is helping out. I kind of forgot about it, not gonna lie. So at the end of the battle, it's finally here. The Cygor is here and helping. At this point, these Ungors have nothing to shoot forward other than these Deepwood Scouts and the War Dancers, but once they're broken, I'm gonna turn them around and destroy this side of Deepwood Scouts and the Waystalker, who have absolutely annihilated us on this flank. Over here we just have the Ungors, Morghur, Malagor, and our Cygor all fighting. At this point I stopped him from even shooting. He was charging up, but I realized he's so slow I might as well just keep using him as an artillery piece. He's gonna keep doing that. Our Ungor Raiders are now changing their attack location and changed over to here to these Deepwood Scouts. So just shooting right over. They're firing back, but it doesn't matter. We got a lot more bows than they do. These Azurai spears here, they're routing. They're just trying to get through our Ungor Raiders and get away from the battle. We're just going to keep firing there. Yep, Morghur's pushed up here and Malagor has pushed up here. He's going to cast I believe God, I've forgotten I said it. I forgot. Flock of Doom. He's going to cast a Flock of Doom on this guy just to do a tiny bit of damage. And this side, we just set everyone in to immediately make this guy rout. And there we go. That is our Pyrrhic victory. Not the best battle. Not the most tactical battle either. We kind of just selected units, press attack, and hope for the best. So it didn't go very well. Either way, we won. That's what matters. Let's end this battle. Alrighty guys, a Pyrrhic victory. I really should have waited for Malagor to come in first and have all the Ungor Raiders pretty much kill themselves as sacrifices, doing as much damage to them before we sent in the main army. On that left side, I did see that the flank was open, but they did have hidden units there, so I got absolutely jebaited. Either way, we won the battle, so it doesn't matter. Let's continue on. A lot of good money there, but the amount of replenishment we're gonna need before the next battle, before moving to the Oak of Ages, is gonna be quite a lot. We do need to raise this Hearthstone here. I do wonder if I can loot and raise it, and then use Malagor to raise the Hearthstone. I'm gonna try it. I've never actually did it that way, so let's see. Let's just go for the money. Okay, and then Malagor. Oh no, you can do it. So we're gonna lose 3k. So we did make some money from that. So it isn't too bad. So let's do that. It just means that our Hearthstone starts at level 0 instead of 1. That's okay. So Malagor, go into this. You don't need to move forward. You're fine. Malagor, let's just start upgrading your spells. Alright, you got... What? You got fucking ward save? Nope. That's going straight to Morghur. He needs it a lot more than you. Morghur. Us. Give you more armor. Successful. You nearly died in that battle, which is not very good. But it was more to do with you were being shot from all directions. Ooh. So these are going to be, you have to pick one, and it's going to be a buff for the army. So I think around him plus 10 armor is pretty good, and plus 10 melee resistant, but around him plus 10 melee attack is going to be quite good as well. We don't have Minotaurs, and I don't expect to have Minotaurs, and I want Cecil to stay in this army. So until we get Taurox, I'm not going to pick this one until I have a new Gorbel. So we're going to go, I think, melee attack. Because we are already low armor, it doesn't really matter. And Lornal, you've leveled up, got evasion. Alright. Okay, next up is Malagor to level up. Luck of Doom. Alrighty. So yeah, I had to go and do the cinematic battle there, so it's reset some stuff here. So Morghur, get in here, raise the herdstone. Malagor, going to hit an encampment, get some more Ungor Raiders. That's good. Yeah, level this up. Alright, we have some money now. So what can we build? Do I just go for the Gores, or should I get some Bray Shamans? I do want a Beast Bray Shaman. So it might be a good idea, but I feel like I need to upgrade this to even get another one. Yeah, current cap 1. So there's not really any point of us doing that yet. Let's just go for the Gores. Get that going, and might as well get a Harpy unit in here because we did lose another goddamn Chaos Spawn. So hopefully, you could beat the crap out of your army. Hopefully, in 2 turns, we should be able to get this. Do I keep the money? We should be able to attack the Ouga Aegis probably next turn and get some money from it. What is the sack value? Does it say? Doesn't say. We should get enough money to level up at that point, so it should be okay. So we'll do that, and I'm going to end the episode here. So next time on our Morghur campaign, we're going to attack the Oak of Ages before we continue up and attack the rest of the Wood Elves. Try and get them off the map, our mortal enemy. So next time, be sure to be subscribed for that, and I will see you then. Peace.